What's up, YouTube? Your boy Skills. Woo! Today we got an episode here, man. We go ahead and pick up two incredible moment icons. I mean, these icons are incredible. We're also gonna do our 85 3 times. That's happening. We're gonna open that and see what happens. And we are also gonna go ahead and pick up one of the biggest and baddest SBCs we've seen this season. And we're also gonna throw in a striker that probably should have been playing with me all weekend league because he's that guy. We're gonna put him into the starting 11, and then we're gonna open up packs, and then we're also gonna play elite divisions, but different. We're gonna play elite divisions with my boy Kid Mamito 2v2s. Unbelievable episode, man. Trying out Rio, trying out Cannavaro, throwing in an unbelievable striker, and also completing probably the best SBC of the year. All right, with that being said, hope y'all enjoy the video. Big old thumbs up, we appreciate it. Could we get 3,000 likes? Make sure to subscribe. Foot Draft channel down below if you guys like drafts, and I will catch you guys in a bit. Let's jump into the video. I'm gonna get something sick. What am I to get? Yo, give me something good, EA, please. I need something fire, man. Also, I've sold everyone. Let's see if he sold. I'm trying to get coins so I could buy moment center backs. Moment center backs. Who sold so far? Let's check. Oh yeah, 2 million coins, baby. And we haven't even sold Odegaard yet. Let's go. Oh yeah. Now I don't want center backs. Wait, now I don't want center backs. Now I want to buy a striker. See, this is why I can never have coins, man. This is why I can never have coins. Hey, I need everybody to spam a W right now. Watch this. I'm about to pull a banger right here. 85 plus 3 times. Please give me something. Please give me something. Please give me something. Send it. Just make it special. Make it special. A foot birthday, please. A foot birthday, please. No gold. No gold. It's gold. Cristiano. Suarez? Don't even say nothing, boys. Don't even say nothing, bro. 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 Don't even say I told you so. I don't want to hear it, bro. Don't even say it, bro. Oh, someone said I was gonna get Lloris, bro. Someone literally said, Skills, you're gonna get Lloris if you do it. The RTG gets a moment's Rio. The Manchester United legend. Big boy Rio, 1.80. We're not done. We're not done. We're not done. We're bringing in another center back. Cannavaro, Vidic, or Desai. Another one is coming. Rasmus about to walk out. Okay, so that's a dub. But let me tell you what's not a dub. He's about to walk out in a Benfica jersey. Now, if you guys don't know Quaresma's history, he was made at Sporting, went to Porto, and is like a big Porto fan. And now he's walking out in a Benfica jersey. And for me, that's a yikes because I don't even like Quaresma like that, to be honest with you. I didn't like him in real life because he used to always like, I don't know, he used to always like, you know, he tried to be a bully to the Benfica fans. That's just the way he was. You know what I mean? And now he's walking out in a Benfica jersey. I don't know how I feel about this. How are we supposed to feel, boys? I can't believe people say this is my twin. And it's probably because he's bald. That's literally the only reason. Because we're both bald. The boy Quaresma walking out in a Benfica jersey. The biggest team in Portugal. The cheapest one is 1.1. All right, 1.1 it is. Let's go. 1.1, baby. Vamos. Big boy Cannavaro, man. 280. All right, send. Bang. Oh, yeah. Dude, that's a crazy team. So I played around with the team for a little bit, had some new signings come in, and I came up with this. We got that boy Mkhitaryan with Tammy. You know what I'm saying? A9, if you want to call him that. Instead of R9, we're calling him A9. And you got that boy Cannavaro and Rio in the back. So this is the starting 11 I have right now. What you're going to watch is actually gameplay of the Elite Division, but it's actually going to be me and my boy Kid Mamito playing together. We're playing twos in the Elite Division. I am the red one. He is the blue one. Kid Mamito is a pro player. And I've known him for years, man. Me and him back in FIFA 17. Well, I met him in 17 at a pro event. I was down in Miami at a pro event, and I met him, and we became cool ever since. And yeah, man, we you know, we're boys, and we play FIFA together every now and again. And we always practice back when FIFA 18, FIFA 19, you know, when I was dropping those 30-0, 40-0s, #1 in the world and all that stuff, I would practice against him all week, and we would kind of do our thing, you know, all week practicing. And then, yeah, and we've just always, you know, played FIFA together or with each other or against each other, just having fun. So with that being said, as we're playing these twos, and you guys, it's gonna be a bunch of different games, but I'm gonna let them kind of play out so you can see each player playing. I want to talk about certain things. First of all, we're gonna talk about Tammy, but I also want to let you guys know that on Friday there's gonna be a new promo. Now, I'm not gonna spoil nothing. I know there's spoilers. I'm not gonna spoil nothing, but there is 2 guys that are coming out, and one of them is a fan favorite in FIFA. And I will say this: he's a Premier League player, and he looks sick. All right, he's coming out. He looks unbelievable. And we're gonna have a new striker coming soon. So, but he's probably gonna be heck of expensive. Also, with that being said, on Thursday, I don't believe this is a spoiler. Hopefully this isn't spoiler. This is not a spoiler, okay? We're getting Player of the Month Mbappe. You guys know about this. Mbappe's getting Player of the Month. That's not spoiling because it's not EA who makes that. It's actually just, you know, based off what you do in your league. And yes, he's getting a Player of the Month. So Mbappe's getting a Player of the Month. So that's another player that we kind of have to keep open to maybe possibly doing and bringing in if we have enough fodder. But as you guys know, I did waste a lot of fodder on the PP packs. Now, one thing I do want to say is I made that video, and a lot of people, you know, questioned if I made the video right. When I made the video, it didn't come off the way I wanted it to come off. For me, 2 wrongs don't make a right. I think EA was in the wrong, and I definitely think I was in the wrong too for doing the SBC when it's supposed to give an icon or a moments. Where I was upset is that EA Sports should have just removed it. Like, for example, once people did it, okay, that's fine. But once they found out it was broken, they should have removed it, not wait 7 hours to tell people it was fixed, even though it was fixed within the first 2 hours. That's where my problem was, because had they just removed the SBC, that would have been better. I also don't think the way they compensated people is the right way. You know what I'm saying? Like, because people got moment icons, which I'm happy people got moment icons, and I hope you got your double picks. For people who did get their double packs, yo, congratulations. I wish I would have got mine too, obviously. I ain't mad at y'all. But what I am mad at EA about is that, like, you know, if, let's say someone opened theirs and got a moments R9 when you weren't supposed to get moments from the pack. Now you got an extra pack. But let's say you had moments R9 on your account. Now it's a moments R9 that gets listed. And that was, so you have your free one, and then you had another one because you had it already. Now you list it. So what this does is kind of ruin the market. And I think EA needs to do more than just compensate people. I think they got to get it together as a company, because you're putting more cards onto the market that were never supposed to be on the market. Because if someone packs a duplicate, untradeable R9, Ronaldinho, Zidane, any icon, now you have more cards going onto an icon where this market's already kind of a disaster. It gets even worse. So my argument was that I wasn't crying I didn't get that icon pack. My argument was just like, yo, how can you keep messing this up and keep messing up the market and then compensating so poorly was the point of that whole entire video. But anyways, let's get back to this. We have a brand new promo coming. Based off what they're saying, it's a brand new promo, and we got an Mbappe coming on Thursday, which will be tomorrow if you're watching this when it goes live. So now we got Mbappe coming in. I think Mbappe's gonna cost a stupid amount of coins. I don't even really want to think about how much he's gonna cost, because it's gonna be a crazy amount. But he's somebody that I believe that if we would have had Mbappe and we rocked with Mbappe this whole time, we probably would have dropped to 20-0. But with that being said, let's take a second and talk about Tammy. Look, I wrote some stuff down on this little whiteboard right here. So Tammy played 16 games for me and has himself 13 goals and like 3 assists. Now, Tammy was somebody, when I did him, I loved him. And then I kind of didn't really use him anymore. I was kind of like, yeah, whatever. And I kind of moved on from him. And then I went, today I was playing on the live, right? And I was chilling with the homies, and I put Tammy in after I had tried Busquets and somebody else, and I just wasn't scoring. It was Busquets and Insigne. Busquets was missing sitters. I put Tammy in. He plays his first game in divisions, and he scores like 6 goals in the game. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy. So anyways, you know, then I go play with Kid, and I'm like, yo, we're gonna rock Tammy. He's like, yo, my brother loves him. Yeah, keep Tammy in. So I'm like, all right, let's run Tammy. So we put Tammy in. And once again, throughout this gameplay that you guys are watching, I'm showing like 3, 4, 5 different games here. You're going to see how incredibly good Tammy is. For me, he's just this like tall, like, you know, like wobbly guy. But at the end of the day, he's this guy that just puts everything into the back of the net. So I think I'm going to stay with Tammy up top. So in this gameplay here, when I'm playing twos with my boy Kid, I run 4-2-2-2. Now, personally, I think 4-2-2-2 is the most balanced formation in the game. Which is very, very crazy to say, because there's so many awesome formations. But 4-2-2 give you these 2 defensive mids that are in front of your midfield that are, excuse my voice, that are help you defend so much. But I got to bring something up. And this is something I really want to talk to you guys about, this new patch that's coming out. So in this new patch, there's a new update coming out where EA Sports are changing some very big things. Very big things. I want to make sure that I say it to you properly. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it right now, sadly. All right, so anyways, I'll try to, you know, actually I'll say it to you properly. I found it. All right, so in their tweet, yo, what's wrong with my voice, bro? We good? So in this patch that's coming, EA Sports, I haven't found it, so whatever, it doesn't even matter. So in this patch that's coming, right? EA Sports is, I found it. Here we go. Increase the width of defensive lines in situations where your opposite side of the ball carrier is at the edge of the penalty area or even closer to goal. Whatever, right? That doesn't really matter. This is the one that really matters. Reduces how deep AI midfielders can drop back into their own team's penalty area. That's what's coming in the new patch. So, hear me out. There's 4 defenders. Now, your center defensive mid, your 2 CDMs have a certain, they're reducing how far they come back. So unless you user one of them and bring them into the box, it doesn't seem like they're gonna come into the box. So your 2 CDMs are no longer gonna sit that deep. Also, when you're playing 4-1-2 and 2 narrow, 2 of your center mids usually become defensive mids, and those guys are no longer going to drop into your box. So it seems like EA are trying to nerf how strong AI defending is. Now, what this means is big news for people who like attacking football and people who enjoy playing FIFA. So now, as you're watching this gameplay, in 2s, it's going to be hard to see, but you see how here the defensive mids are going. Look how far his defensive mids, they're in the box. Mateus in the box without them controlling. Mateus and I think that's Dennis is in the box. Suppose that's no longer going to happen unless you bring them, unless you drag them back, right? So this allows for actual defending, right? For people that are good at defense and people that are good at bringing their defensive mids backwards, this is going to be game changing. And this is also going to change the meta if they actually do some reducing and it's not just they're saying it and nothing happens. If the actual get players moving, you know, nerfed, then now I think we're going to need fast defensive mids. I think this changes the meta. I think players like Conte and I think players like Chaloba, just players that are more like Conte, right? Team of the Year Conte and stuff. The small, fast guys, I think they'll become extremely overpowered because what happens is when you turn into them, how fast can you get them into the box, right? Like all that stuff is going to matter because now your midfielders aren't going to drop as deep. So that's huge, man. And hopefully it's accurate, man. And hopefully they're actually going to do it and they're not just saying it and it's actually going to take place because that's what we want to see. We want to see a FIFA that's balanced. Good defense, but also very offensive because right now this game is very defensive minded. That's why I went and got Cannavaro and Rio. I haven't even told you guys why I went and got them. And I want to talk about them. I'm going to talk about them in a minute. But the reason I went and got Cannavaro and Rio is because I realized that, hey, I want to drop a 20-0. The only way to drop a 20-0, right, is to be defensively strong. Because in the weekend league, right, look, I play Rivals, right? In Rivals, my skill rating on PlayStation is like 2,200. I'm qualified right now for the Pro Tournament, right? That's how high our skill rating is. It's high. It's very, very high. But when I go into weekend league, I still lose. And the reason I still lose in the weekend league is simply because when I play the weekend league, the way these kids counterattack is something different. They don't actually play to play FIFA. Like when you're playing Rivals and you're playing Rivals at that level, everyone wants to win because even if you tie, you're going to lose skill rating. And you don't want to lose skill rating because you want your highest skill rating possible for seeding for the pro tournaments. So you're actually playing against most people that actually want to play attacking football, right? Or most of them are defensive, but they still have an attacking mindset at times because they want to win skill rating. When you're playing weekend league, it's just sit back and, hey, if we have to, I'll go to penalties, but I'm going to do everything not to get scored on. And this mindset is a problem. And because of that mindset, I thought to myself, okay, I need the best defense I possibly can have. I was sick of Varane. I was sick of running the same guys over and over. So I decided, you know what? Cannavaro was one of my favorite center backs in the game in the beginning. Let me go get him. So I did. I got Moments Cannavaro. And then I needed somebody else, and I was like, yo, should I get Moments Rio? Why not try him? Boom, so I got him. So now I got Moments Rio, I got my boy João Cancelo, and I got Fabio Contreras, and my boy Cannavaro. Now, Spinazzola is the only guy that I'm kind of a little bit iffy about right now. I think I want to change him. I think I want to move him out and go ahead and pick up somebody else in the left back position. But for me to do that, Mkhitaryan is going to lose his spot in the team, because the reason Mkhitaryan fits is because I have Spinazzola. If I go with somebody else, let's say I go with Theo Hernandez, I think I can still go Theo Hernandez. I can go Theo Hernandez and because now I'm using Zidane. So if I go Theo Hernandez, I can have it. It's okay. But if I want to go back to Smith Rowe over Zidane, then I can no longer use Theo Hernandez. I got to stay with Spinazzola. So I'm going to play with that side of the field a little bit longer, because I think I want somebody different. What a beautiful goal from my boy Ronaldinho. But I think I want somebody different, the left back position than Spinazzola, but I'm not sure yet, because my mindset right now, boys, is look, I have Pele as a striker, right? Pele is great. We have Tammy. It's good enough. I want to waste all my money on the defense. I want to spend all of my money in the back, bro, because at this point, if you have a good back line, if you could defend, you're going to win more games, because attacking, you're going to get your opportunities no matter what every now and again. The most important thing for me right now is just not conceding, bro. I don't want to concede goals. I don't want to give up goals. And as I was playing with Kid, twos is very different, right? When you're playing twos, it's a much different game, but I could really see how people played. Now, I played a lot with Cannavaro before I played twos. I played a lot with Rio before I played twos. And I can tell you right now that I believe Cannavaro is the best center back in this game. Cannavaro is unbelievable. Now, for me, the reason he's the best center back is because I push my center backs out a lot. So because I push my center backs out of position a lot, I'm able to recover with Cannavaro because of how fast he is. He just feels so fast because he's small. A lot of people say, well, Cannavaro's going to get beat in the air. For me, I would rather, the chance of someone putting a cross in and someone beating me with it over the top is more, or the through ball is more of a chance. The crossing, a lot has to happen. I got to give you the wing. I got to make sure my left back and my right back's out of position. I got to give you that. If I give you that, it's on me. I have a better, easier time closing down the wing from a cross than someone just putting a through ball and me not being able to recover with my Sergio Ramos or my Varane or something like that. Cannavaro, if I push him out of position a little bit because I'm trying to defend with him, I still have the legs on him to cut back, run all the way back, and get the ball back. And that, to me, is one thing I couldn't do with Varane, or I couldn't do with Ruben Diaz. Once I got burned, I got cooked, and that was it. But with Cannavaro, I get cooked, and I'm right back into play with him. So I love Cannavaro. Rio's that brick wall, man. I just feel like Rio, it ain't about his recovery speed. He's just a brick wall. He's one of those guys, when you run into him, I'm probably going to get the ball off of you, which is nice, man. Like, he's just that good. So I like Rio, man. Cannavaro's better, but I do like Rio, and I like where we're at. I still have 200K on the account. We got rewards coming soon. I'm paying close attention to what I'm going to do, because I do like João Cancelo, but the left side's probably going to change. Let me know in the comments down below who your favorite left back is. But there's a lot of information in this video, man. We got a brand new patch coming out, reducing how deep AI midfielders can drop into the box, drop into their own box, or drop into their own team's area. So they're doing that. There's also another one, increase the separation between defenders when AI defenders shift their position to cover the potential shooting lane. So I don't know exactly what that means. I would have to look more into that, but the most important one is that one, reducing how deep AI midfielders can drop into their own penalty area. Now this change, like I said, this changes everything, because right now the way we play FIFA with meta CDMs might change. If they don't drop far back, you're gonna need a lot of speed in that midfield so you can get your guys into the box yourself, right? That's something that, you know, we're gonna have to adjust once this patch happens. Who knows when the patch is happening. Also, we got that Mbappe coming. Boys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Moments icon Cannavaro is unbelievably good. I hope you guys enjoyed the little change of play, a little bit of twos. Like I said, I'm the red one. Kid Mamito's the blue one right here. We're gonna ride it up for a little bit and make sure our opponent doesn't get the ball back so we can get our dub. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, man. I wanted to just kind of change up what you saw in the gameplay you saw. It was rivals, it was divisions, and it was me and Kid just kind of going ham on the RTG, playing together, having a little bit of fun. If you guys enjoyed it, big old thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. Check out Cannavaro. He's amazing. If you got the coins, you will love him. Rio's really good as well. And more importantly, Tammy is that guy at the striker position. It's been your boy Skills. I love your faces. I appreciate y'all always checking out the channel. The RTG will be back tomorrow with another episodia. And maybe we pick up Mbappe. I mean, that would be good. Thanks for watching. Booyah.